Hey trainers, Anthony here with Rancor TV, finally back on the channel and excited to be bringing this video to you. You guys could probably tell by the thumbnail, this one is all about the new McDonald's Pokemon cards. I will say, as a disclaimer, because I know there's a lot of this going on, that me or a member of my family did consume every Happy Meal that was used to purchase these. So I've got 4 daughters. They absolutely loved it. They did get a few packs, but they were also willing to trade me some normal booster packs for some of these so that I could do an opening for you guys. So a special thank you to all of my daughters who helped contribute to this so that I can bring you guys this awesome content. So they wanted some of the little activity things that you can get in there. That's why I have these loose packs already. But I did want to show you guys just kind of what to expect from these. If you haven't been able to get them, they are still in stores at the time of this recording. From what I've heard, you do have to buy a Happy Meal to get one, though. You can no longer just buy one individually. So when you open them up, you've got a couple different flavors here. So we can see there's up to 4 different sets. I think I only have 1, 2, and 3. I was never able, or 1, 3, and 4. I was never able to get any of the 2s, but as you open them up here, it's pretty cool. You get different little things in each one. So for this one, you get kind of a little picture frame. We can see in the back here, you could just pop this out and then you can stand it up or whatever, and you can also slide a little card right in there. And so that's kind of a neat thing. I know that I was a big hit with my daughters. They have them all sitting up in their rooms and stuff now. And then of course you just get some fun little activities that you can do on the inside. So that was that one. I think we get the same thing in all of the sets. Yeah, so this for the art on the front can be different, but the activities inside, or I should say the little bonus item inside, is the same. Here we can see on this one that it's got a maze instead of like a, I don't know, trace to the Pokeballs. All right, so here's 3. Actually, it looks like that one didn't come with anything, so maybe 3 is, I don't know if that was just an error or what, so we'll see. Yep, look, okay, so here it looks like, actually, this is neat. Dang, I'm kind of a little sad in that other 3 we didn't get anything. So you actually get some stickers in this one. So that's super cool. This will definitely be making its way over to my daughters as well. I'm sure they will absolutely love that. And we'll be peeling them off the walls here in just a few weeks. So the last one that I currently have is kind of is the number 1 boxes, and these ones are actually kind of cool as well. They come with a little card box, so if you put it all together, if I can get that there, you can put your cards kind of inside there, and then this part folds out. And you get a little top to your box. So now you can slide that down in there. Oops, other way. Just like that, and you have a neat little card box. So that is actually super fun as well. All right, we got this one last one here, and yep, it kind of has that same card box, and then again, just kind of like a little coloring activity inside. So, you know, about what you could expect from a McDonald's Happy Meal. So you may notice the absence of my face, and I know how much you guys all love to see my my ugly mug there. But my recording station here has kind of been rearranged in the office that I'm in, and so I haven't gotten the face cam set up yet, unfortunately. Now it looks like in each one of these we should have 4 cards. There's only 25 in the set, but there is a holographic and non-holo of every single one. So definitely I'm going to be doing my best to get all of them. So starting off with that Grookey, don't have one of those yet. We got a Triku. Hey, there's a nice looking Squirtle. Always nice to see one of those OGs. And a Litten. I do have to say, guys, I'm excited to be back. I know it has been a while, and I promise you, as soon as, and I know this is just, kind of crazy, but as soon as everything dies down and we can actually find cards in stores again, then it'll be a lot easier for me to do this kind of stuff, I buy cards just like the rest of you, so if I can't find them, I can't open them. So there we've got a few more there. We did add the Chikorita. I'll bring those down into the thing here. We'd add the Chikorita to the holos that we've pulled now. Now, personally, I'm really hoping for that Bulbasaur. I think that would just be absolutely fantastic, but we'll see. I do have a whole kind of stack of these next to me here, and we're just going to open everything that I have right now. I think it's about 26 of them. So, again, there's the Tepig, and we've got a few more of these non-holographics as well. I have not heard either way how hard it is to make a complete set of these Rowlet, but I'm excited. So far we haven't really gotten too many doubles. We haven't gotten any doubles of the holos, and hey, there's my good buddy Bulbasaur. We'll go ahead and leave him right there for now, and then we've got Scorbunny and Cyndaquil in that one. Now I'm noticing that all of the arts from every single one of these are arts that were released in a previous set. Oh, I think we got the big hit. We absolutely did, guys. So we got that holographic Pikachu, and I haven't checked in the last couple days, but for a while there, this was going upwards of $25 to $35. So it had been kind of hard to find that Pikachu. So I'm kind of glad I got that one out of the way just right off the bat. That is exciting. And we got the Froakie, Chespin, Oshawott. So this, on the smaller sets, I feel like they're small enough that it may be possible for me to get the whole set just by pulling them. So, we're going to try that with this one, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Hey, we got another fan favorite coming out here with our buddy Squirtle. And so now I think we have the non-holo and the holo of Squirtle. Now we have our Pikachu, Cyndaquil, and a Totodile. Now, if you guys haven't noticed the theme here, every one of these cards is a starter from a different region. So the whole set is made up of all of the starters plus Pikachu, which I guess technically, if you go from the yellow version, he was a starter at some point as well. So really, it is... it is a true set of just the starters. No, we're going to leave Bulbasaur there. He's got a special place in our heart. All right, coming down to the next one, and it looks like this one is a Turtwig. And, I have noticed, and I don't know if you guys can tell, yeah, you can tell a little bit if I bring it up here closer. Almost every single one of these has some holo bleed, so I don't know if that's intentional or if they were just trying to rip these out of the factory as quickly as possible, but yeah, that is a thing. So it might be that the non-holo bleeds are the hard ones to find here. All right, and wow, I gotta say, I'm actually pretty impressed. We haven't hit any doubles yet. So there's the Triku right there. And we got Froakie, another Squirtle, and a Totodile on the non-holos there. All right, Cyndaquil up next. I actually do not mind Cyndaquil. He is a pretty fun one to have as well. We've got our Pikachu, Litten, and Poplio. So like I was saying before, though, guys, it is great to be back. I am hoping... Wow, we just have the crazy luck today. Another Pikachu. So at the very least, it looks like I will have some good cards that I can trade out if I do find myself in a situation where I'm just missing a few, because I think this Pikachu here really is the only one that seems to be super, super desirable. The other ones I think you can get anywhere from that $3 to $4 mark if you have to buy them online or something. So if I have to, I can maybe find someone to trade that Pikachu for some of the other holos that I'm missing. And nope, still no doubles with our holos here. Coming up with that holographic Totodile. Kind of a fun little art there. Nice little Pikachu ears there with the 25. Just letting us know that they're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. This year has, in fact, turned out to be a pretty awesome year so far. As far as the items that are released, unfortunately, it's not so awesome because it seems like no one can get that stuff, or at least not for a reasonable price. So many people out there are just all about the money these days, and you get a ton of those scalpers out there that don't particularly or necessarily care about the hobby itself, and instead are just trying to make a quick buck. And really, that is unfortunate because that is what's causing all of the shortage. If everyone that bought cards opened them, I think we'd be in a much better situation. So I'm going to break just really quick. And like I said, part of the reason why this has taken me so long to get this video out is we have had to eat probably more McDonald's than is healthy. But I'm going to crack all these out of the case, and we're going to keep going here. So just a quick little break. All right, guys, we're back. I got the rest of those pulled out there, and we can keep on going through them. Not too many doubles. I think so far just doubled up on the Pikachu, which is nice. And the Rowlet, it looks like. But I will double up on Pikachus and Rowlets all day long. There is the rest of our cards there. We'll stick them up there in our bulk pile. At the end of all this, I'm definitely going to be excited to see if I got close to a full set. I'm hoping, hey, there is the Bulbasaur that I have been wanting. I think at the very least, we have all of our Kanto starters now, which is awesome because those are definitely the ones that I hold closest and dearest to my heart. All right. Kind of getting a little feel for pulling all these out. There's another Triku. I think we did get one of those earlier. We'll go through all of them at the end here. Piplup, Squirtle, and Turtwig. Surprisingly, I think it has been relatively rough for some to get all of the cards. I left one in here on this one. There we go. And that's just a Chimchar. And we've got a Froakie, another Bulbasaur, and a Chikorita. I think the non-holos are relatively easy to get just because there's so many of them. But again, I think some of those holos can just be really elusive depending on how lucky you are. So definitely we're starting to double up on some of the holos now. But that's okay. I do not constrain myself. If I have to do a little trading, a little horse swapping, as it were, to get a full set, I am more than happy to do that. And I know that for some people, it's fun to try to pull every single one by yourself. But for a small timer like me, that can just be pretty cost prohibitive. Hey, and there's a nice looking little Torchic right there. So we got that. And then, of course, Oshawott and the other one. That was actually three waters all on the same one there. Totodile, Grookey, Sobble, and Chimchar. In other news, guys, I don't really have any other videos planned. This is kind of the biggest one once I found out that I was able to go down to McDonald's and actually get some of these packs. It's just hard. I know that there is another set even coming out, so I completely have not done anything Shining Fates. It's just a hard pill for me to swallow when you see these Elite Trainer boxes and other things going for almost double MSRP. I'm not against maybe paying a little bit of a finder's fee, maybe $65, maybe even $70 if I have to get some in. But when you see the boxes going for $100 to $120, I just that's my limit right there. I don't even have one. I have not even purchased one for my personal collection. So I'm still kind of hoping that maybe I'll find one in a store one day. I'll get lucky and just walk in during that magic hour after they've just restocked. But at the very least, if I haven't gotten another one here in the next month or two, I will definitely probably buy at least 1 or 2 Elite Trainer boxes just for my personal collection to have and hold. But I doubt I will open them, just because that's just insane. It's incredible how expensive they are and how rare. I mean, you can go into. In fact, my wife went into Walmart today. Just today she went in, and it looks like they've finally, at least at our Walmart, moved the Pokemon card. Another Bulbasaur. Nice to have some options there. But they have moved the Pokemon cards back behind the service desk at Walmart now. So, and they are limiting it to 2 per customer. So I don't know if they've had an issue with theft just because how popular it is, or if they're just trying to allow the cards to be spread out to more people or whatnot. But they did move them at our Walmart. If they did the same to you, why don't you comment down below and let me know, and we'll see if that's kind of a nationwide thing that's happening. But that was actually the last pack that I had, guys. So we ended it off with a Fennekin. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm missing. So what I'm going to do now is go through really quickly, bring you guys back in, and we will take a look. I'm pretty confident that hopefully I have at least every single non-holo, and we will see what holos I am missing. All right, guys, we're back in with the final tally, and it looks like we did get quite a few of them for sure. Surprisingly, we did not get the Mudkip. There is we didn't get a non-holo or a holo of that, so we'll have to be on the lookout to trade for one of those. Other than that, we are missing the holographic Piplup, Oshawott, and Sobble, as well as the holographic Snivy, Chespin, and Charmander. So missing one of the big 3 there, but I think certainly well within the realm of completing with just a few trades. I might have to pick up a few online or something like that, because I do have a bunch of these extras. Specifically, I've got this Pikachu. So, I mean, honestly, I think for what I can get for this Pikachu, I can probably get all the rest of the cards that I'm missing. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button for me, like I know you can. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my next great video comes out. In the meantime, keep training and stay happy.